a beautiful voice. That's Aaron Mackey in the lead role of Stephen Sondheim's Sunday in the Park with George. This musical is now playing at the Guthrie Theater through August 20th.
And Aaron joins us in studio now. Thank you for being here. You play Dot.
I do, yes.
And she is a role originated by Bernadette Peters on Broadway. But before I get to that, this is your second stint back here in Minnesota.
I was here last
summer. So why did you decide to come back for more?
Well, I'm just excited they'll have me back. It's wonderful. It's such a wonderful theater to work at. I had a blast last summer. The audiences here are so receptive and so warm, and the quality of the productions that the Guthrie produces is just, it's outstanding.
Oftentimes we hear these performances are inspired from a book, but this is actually from a painting.
Yeah, Sunday in the Park with George is based on a painting by George Seurat. He painted between 1884 and 1886 called A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jatte, which is an island on the outskirts of Paris. And so this musical is about him and his creation of this painting, and also about the people. The painting is a bunch of different people and what their lives might have been like.
And it's really a lot about, too, just reading about it, the difficulties of how hard it is to create art and how that affects your character.
Yes, yeah, it's the struggle of, I mean, I think a struggle a lot of us can relate to, which is the balance of work and life. And, you know, George Seurat is pretty obsessive about his painting, and he's very passionate about it, and the sacrifices he's making, which one of them is with his love, which is Dot. And so they have a very tumultuous relationship because he is sacrificing so much for this art, for this painting.
And so half of the play is based in the 1880s, the second half in the 1980s. Yep. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's a really cool look at two artists that are both struggling to connect, but kind of for different reasons. The second half of the show takes place in the 1980s, and it's George Seurat's great-grandson is who we follow in that, and he's a modern artist, and he's kind of trying to, he sort of feels like he's sold out and plateaued as an artist, and he kind of can't move forward, and he ends up having to kind of look back on his past to be able to move forward. And in the second half, like, I get to play his grandmother, so I'm playing a 98-year-old grandmother, which is such a fantastic challenge as an actress, and it's a really fun role to go from playing like this, you know, young kind of 20s, like in the 1880s woman, to being a 98-year-old woman.
Well, we're glad you're here. And Sunday in the Park with George is at the Guthrie through August 20th. Ticket prices range from $34 to $87. Aaron, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And Aaron, you are here in Minnesota, what some would say is the best time, summer.
I love it.
You've
I've
been
only
enjoying
been here in the
some
summer
weather. Today, not maybe the best day.